Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, sponsored by Mangle Engineers Inc. and a near-decade-long anniversary of Five Nights at Freddy's. Put your hands together for tonight's contestants and our host Alana, the trial master.
Hello,
Hello! Forgot the finishing touch. Of course I did. God, they could have reminded me before going out on stage. Give me a little tap on the shoulder. Say, hey, make sure you I invited 3 Source Filmmaker animators, all with different year gaps in their animation experience and expertise. And alongside yours truly as your blue bodacious commentator, they'll be going head-to-head to compete in a triple whammy challenge called
the SFM Trials.
Let's meet our 3 competing animators. No.I, FNaF Nico, and GTA Gamer 222.
They'll each be given an action to animate in a 5-second duration, and a character via who the wheel lands on. Each round lasting 25 minutes to see which animator recreates each prompt the best, decided by the audience through a poll. No favoritism. The house is looking for votes solely based on animation style and details from their selected character. Those who glaze and tail chase for a specific animator will not have their vote validated. So with all hullabaloos and gobbledygooks being said, on with the first round.
Round 1, Wave.
And with our selected characters of Jacko Bonnie, Orville Elephant, and Funtime Freddy. Now, out of the sake of fairness for each character's limb count, we had to exclude Bonbon because of Funtime Freddy being counted as a double whammy character. But no need to fret, cause we're hooking him up with an extra hand. Thumbs up for model convenience. So here we got our 3 characters plopped down. Now the question stands, which one you'll be picking? Y'all have got 10 seconds to decide.
I guess I'll go with Funtime Freddy.
Jacko Bonnie.
Ooh, and it looks like No Name stuck with Orville Elefante. And the cursor seems to say it all, folks. So once everybody's ready, we'll get that clock wound up and started.
Alright.
Alrighty,
let's go.
Alrighty, let's start up that timer for 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, so waving.
And they're off!
so just start off giving us some nice rigs to the legs to kind of make it a lot more easier to pose and also kind of work with it.
I always like to move the legs a little bit off split. Put this down first.
Actually, it makes it all much easier to split the ears. The freaking joy, not even a oh my god. Steel Porter, please.
Tetris, god damn it.
Well, you know how they like to keep it separate. And with a minute past, we're seeing some proper posing in.
A waving with 5 seconds long. Ugh, that's something I don't often do. Does it have to be exactly 5 seconds long?
Just about how much you think you can fit appropriately in that clip.
Okay.
A little too smooth. I move the other arm just in case. I like to move I like to move like good old.
No Name, how is it looking over here? We're definitely seeing Orville's baton in hand with some nice pelvement movements on the go, but are you seeing the vision? You got the rigs, you got the pose, but how about it with the final product, How you feeling with that so far, man?
The idea is that it's a very stylish approach. I want him to seem very lively because his whole demeanor that obviously Scott intended for him both in Pizzeria Simulator and Ultimate Custom Night is he's a very goofy character. So I want his wave to add to personality.
Ah, gotcha. So goofy approach with a dash of Cawthon, never hurts to splice in a little old school splash. Let's just see if you're able to keep it up to a capital T.
My phone keeps on vibrating, but that's not gonna stop me. That ain't gonna stop me now. Oh no.
He ain't looking too happy there.
Don't worry, he'll be happy there. It's hard to make him blink with these kind of eyelids. Oh well.
So, how is it looking over here, Nico? We're seeing some pretty nifty looking pelvis movement here. Torso included, of course.
I'm a type of torso type of guy, sometimes. And we'll focus on those small things later. I don't want to waste too much time.
Two's Eric the dog watching from the crowd. It's looking like Jackal Bunny's in some pretty good hands.
Never seen Funtime Freddy so happy before in his life. Look at him.
Well, in front of the cameras he is. Little friendly advice to any rookie animators out there. Make sure to save your sessions.
Oh yeah, right. Oh, I forgot to save my session.
I only save my session when there's like so many models. I don't worry too much when it comes to like one model.
That's fair, but you can never be too precautious.
All I need is the hat movements. As an animator, you have to make everything... Oh, maybe I'll... Alright, so everything's all good. Now just time for his legs to move.
5 minutes remaining, folks. Animators, get those last minute saves in and details down to the mark, cause we're getting close.
Don't know what else I can do. Maybe do a little animation somehow. I'm not into that like you are.
Didn't have to call out the commentator like that, bro.
Oh god, oh god. We got a broken foot. We got a broken foot.
Get the paramedics!
All I need left is the lighting and it should be done.
Well, see, for this, we won't be really needing you to focus on any camera work or lighting. It's just the character you're animating right now. We're gonna be covering that trouble for y'all.
Whew! Amen for that one.
1 minute left, with time ticking for those final touches.
Yeah, I think. Can I call it time?
Oh, you sure? Really?
Yeah,
Alrighty.
I don't think I can add anything else to it.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Nico's copping out early. Let's see if the other two can catch up.
Maybe just for the last minute, I'll do his little thumbs. Don't screw with me, SFM.
30 seconds. Damn, I mean, that ain't some S-tier determination right there, No Name. Like, you have been unfazed from all these time alerts, dude.
Well, I was locked in, and it's like, I guess.
And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands away from the mouse and keyboard.
Oh, I'm already off my keyboard and my mouse.
With time now up, let's see those results.
Round 2. Walk cycle.
And who will get to move it will be... Mangle! So we got the same character this time for all three. And don't worry, we made sure to IK check all the models before broadcasting. So crawling off from the ceiling, we got Mangle, walking in on all threes, whom was actually suggested by one of our competing animators, Nico.
I will take responsibility for picking a challenge.
So whenever y'all are ready.
Okay, I don't have that yet, but I will put that as a Rob Gaming. Yep, there we go.
Yeah, if you got one similar to the Universal V3, then you're good.
Yeah, I got it.
I am ready, alright?
Gotcha, say no more. So starting at 5, 4, skip a few, go!
I like to start off with knees first, because the walk cycle is a pain in the butt.
Alright, first we're just gonna do this. There we go.
So we're getting the ceiling physics going.
Never done this before, by the way, so this is gonna be more interesting and more of a challenge towards me, which I am down for.
Gotcha, well, whichever suits you the best. You know, I mean, this was your pick.
If I've learned anything from Informa... Okay, I guess I'll start with 125.
She has so many bones.
She ain't big bone for nothing.
Let's test this out. Could be a lot better.
So, with 20 minutes on the clock, how is that selected rig treating ya, GTA?
Well, the rigging is fine, but it's just the time. It's just the time code is a little bit confusing.
I'm pretty sure you could just change it by clicking on it.
Oh yeah. Oh right. Not a problem. No.
Oh yeah, this is why I wanted the floor, so I can get more of a kind of ceiling to it.
Ah, okay, smart.
Save your session.
Right. Thank you, random voice.
The trash in the gang give their regards.
Fair enough.
Now here we start with the walking.
Unlike attending a collab, you don't gotta worry about lighting or camera movements.
Basically. Oh god, let me just guess here right now. There's also one for running, isn't it?
What in the hell?
Apparently we have drag racers outside the studio. They're just revving it up.
Apparently my area became Vice City for a night. GTA 6 happened over here first before it went mainstream, before it became public domain.
I think the best strategy here is get the walking cycle out of the way first before moving on to like body parts.
And with 10 minutes remaining on the clock, things might want to get a little bit speedy.
Oh Jesus.
Jesus, how does Scott do this walking cycles on a Mangle? Now Steel Wool is doing
Doing their dirty work now.
It's also kind of on the matter of fact that they didn't really have to bother on any walk cycles for Mangle because, you know, Mangle just doesn't walk. Mangle crawls. Again, we don't really have to bother on camera work.
I know, but for the most part, since it's getting towards Mangles,
I gotta tell you, the false Mangle design for Pop Goes Evergreen looks vicious, and the reveal for it,
Dude,
the reveal,
gonna hunt nightmares.
the reveal for it, peak. The classic curtain teaser as well, in comparison, amazing. Amazing, capital A.
just for safekeeping. Don't do this to me, SFM.
3 minutes remain.
I'm saying right now, if I see freaking Roxy in this, I'm just gonna straight up just spawn a particle on fire and call it a day.
You're still gonna do that.
What do you mean I'm still gonna do that?
We'll see.
The whole unnecessary eye movements.
30 seconds.
Well, I guess I can only do this arm for some reason. It doesn't want to move.
You know what, I'm gonna just quickly switch the position of this before the timer runs out. Speedrun.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands away from the mouse and keyboard.
Well, good thing I save on that one.
Comparison, if you please.
Round 3. Run cycle.
And our cardioholic for tonight is... Scrap Baby! Not the typical Fox running down the West Hall formula, but we ain't that much a fan of the familiar and what's already been done. As always, whenever y'all are ready.
Yep, let me just do my rigging first.
Let's do this.
Got that homemade soup, that homemade timer, damn homemade 25 minutes.
I have a terrible feeling with this one.
In 3, 2, 1, now!
God damn it, not. You're making me waste time, freaking rigs!
Okay, and pose them. Don't bother with the finger posing too much. The liner on the left foot.
Screw the clipping. Mike, you are killing us here. This is not cool.
Yeah, no, y'all are gonna think I'm a dick by the end of this for what I got in store for the bonus round.
Do I really want to see though?
Damn.
Sorry, am I boring you?
Yes. And with 20 minutes remaining, we're seeing the run-in rollerblade and Ravage both with some shoe rental trouble and on a potential rampage.
How do you run with roller skates? That's my questioning. Alright, let me just double check this out.
I would still put music to get myself more motivated.
Any requests?
Anything that's copyrighted?
Bet. All right. Well, I got a playlist of that. I got a playlist bulked up with that.
Anything that James Cinema will come for your channel.
Okay. Paper plate.
I just need to do one more run, and then I should move the body.
I'm not sure if you cannot give like early compliments and stuff, but you know.
Yeah, well, the commentator is usually unbiased. If you want a little comment, she got that Joy Gang run.
I mean, I'm kind of making her like she's running on roller skates, so if that wasn't the idea already.
10 minutes remaining on the clock for a potential $2,000 salvage reward.
I kind of feel relieved that we're going with Scrap Baby, I guess. Could have been worse.
Hey, you know what? I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. At least the wheel did not land on Mangle for the run cycle.
Oh, dude. That would have backfired on me since I picked her and everything.
We getting close to the final touches, No Name, cause she looks like she's on a rampage.
Yeah, getting there. Does this model have any bones for the claw?
I think so.
Oh, they're the finger bones. Ah, okay.
Okay. Oh my god, this is more of a challenge than the other two. But just for the sake of my safety, save it. Because you can never be too sure.
And with 5 minutes left, let's not throw our A game back out into the alley and forfeit payment.
She is gonna zoom all the way across the. She's taking
her time.
Oh yeah, she's fucking zooming. She's going past the map.
She just follows down like fucking digital circus style.
Yeah, I'm just gonna focus on the arms now.
Just for the sake of it, I need to move the camera just a little bit here.
30 seconds.
I think this might be the first one I finish early.
Oh, finishing early too, eh? All right, well, we'll buzz you out. And with that, No Name buzzes out early.
Please tell me the hair is good. Please tell me. Screw it, sure.
And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a ringing, so that means...
Already saved, hands away from mouse and keyboard.
Gentlemen, that was a pretty strong round 3. I don't even gotta elaborate. Let's see them.
Bonus round.
And we're back. Had to use the little commentator's room. Presenting the in-game wheel. We've selected various in-game animations from Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach and Help Wanted 2, ranging from walks to waves. So whichever character it lands on, they'll have to recreate the in-game animation as best as possible. And our Pizzaplex guest star joining in is... I wish you got picked. Forgive me, my beloved.
I better see a window of you kissing it.
I would get arrested on sight if I did that. Vanny.
Vanny split 8.
So we're gonna be ending off with a little bit of Security Breach, which... Hold on. Whoa, what the... We're definitely gonna need to get new studio security guards after this, but anywho, last round of the night, folks. Ready when y'all are, as usual.
I think so. This is gonna be a disaster anyway. Let's just do it.
I'm gonna end myself.
Well, lucky for you, No Name, we came prepped with a new gift shop down the hall to the left on your way out. We're gonna be starting up the countdown from 10 to 9, then to 8, then to the 7, then to the 6, and then all the way down, cause I'm getting bored. Bucket!
I'm gonna do the same pose from the beginning.
This is one thing I hate about these type of models, cause the weight paint is just really bad when it comes to rigging. It makes it look weird and stuff, but hopefully not much of the case here.
All of this from memory? I already forgot the rest. Oh no.
You said what I have, like what, 25 minutes on this? Bruh, I'm gonna need 10 hours for this.
It's just whatever your animation style can pop into it.
That's my animation style, complaining.
Which is just a funny way of saying bitchin'.
This is on motion caption, but you...
Oh, it's not even the right foot. Wait.
I won't lie, this is not like the first time I tried to recreate like a dance from an in-game. This was back sort of on Twitter days when I was like starting to get into other type of games, but most of them didn't work out well during the time. And one of the dances I tried to recreate it was from Ninjala, sort of a Splatoon type of game, but with ninjas.
Okay, so a Splatoon clone.
And I tried to recreate probably one of the most catchiest dance from that game, I cannot lie. And I never decided to finish it, and it's probably somewhere in my user mods, just as an error, sitting till this day.
In just about
10 minutes remaining. I can sure bloody believe it.
Okay, we got the pelvis movements. Jesus Christ, Vanny! This is so bad. I tried this is the arms, which probably gonna be a lot of time consuming, I can tell.
I'm worried it's gonna look less like ballerina dancing and more like Vanny's like stripping.
Well, as long as we don't have a metal pole nearby, then we're all in the clear.
Apparently Bress is the operation, but nah, no one's gonna focus on that.
They say people like attention to detail.
Thank goodness her ears doesn't move.
Last minute counting down for the night, folks.
Vanny hits the nene at the end.
When it cuts to black.
That's canon now.
It's the meanest, gritty.
I think all I have to do with the hands. It's either that or the fingers as well. Please tell me she has good finger rotation. If not, then fuck, she has terrible finger rotations.
Final 30 seconds.
Oh boy.
Ah,
I don't know what else to do. I'm pretty decently satisfied with it, alright?
Okay, fair enough. If you're satisfied, we'll buzz you out early. Second time tonight. And that's a wrap. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, from starting strong, let's see how strong we finished. Well, folks, we've racked through the rounds, viewed the results. Now the winner is up to you. Below the video's description are all the polls for you to vote and determine who gets crowned champion. The winner is in your hands. Until next time, I'm Trial Master Mike, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for tuning in.